nicely done. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good spread. Hangs one in. That's tidy. Shot a goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So we have
Number
movement
20,
on both benches.
Dembele. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Borussia
Number
Dortmund
7,
do have options
Gucci.
available on the bench
Number
if they want to
10,
go that way.
Bellingham. Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Yaya
9,
Toure. He's got
Kane.
away.
Number
That's
13,
very neat.
Number
Hammers
42,
providing an outlet on that flank.
number
There's much
18,
frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
taking place.
Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Kane. Good ball, good take. James. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's their second corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nakon Wachasima have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball and he's in here. Rodri. Kane. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Played out wide, and it's Maicon. And here's Hullet. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Passes short and sharp. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please be
James
reminded that
Rodriguez
drinking is
claiming the
only
man of the
allowed in
match
the area
award,
shown on this
and
map.
there is
Thank you
very
much
little
for your
room for
cooperation.
argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style, and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Colours
Borussia
vivid and
Dortmund.
vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No,
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. They've played it short, and that was somewhat errant. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hazard. Vieira. It's Gullit. And here's Drogba. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. Bellingham. Kukçu. And it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Threads one in. Hammers providing an outlet on that flank. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Hammers plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Romero cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mateus with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And he's had it nicked away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rafael Varane. Kupchu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is James Rodriguez. And it's Kupchu. Mateus. That is good alertness. Hazard. Hullet. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. James Rodriguez. He's found a way through. And the finish! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Hazard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Hullet. He's in a great position here. Kupchu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's not an especially good pass, that. That is a great pick out. Impressive jump! Hazard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Mateus. Oh, shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There will be
And it's
3
Vieira.
minutes added time.
Bellingham. Very much a man of this moment. Mateus. Kukçu. James Rodriguez. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. It is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a searching pass. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. James. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And that's left and takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real strength now. Bellingham looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
This is a promising build-up. So much time and space. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he should have made it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Borussia Dortmund get their 4th corner. He is just caressing the ball. Driven in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Now it's Drogba. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Always goal side. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's Gullit. And he's got away from him. Gullit! No, not quite.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Messi.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cafu, cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just to keep... Can he finish? And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting, and a header! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Messi. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Van Bronckhorst. Eto'o finding himself in space. He's got away. Can he finish? It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Dani Olmo. And this is Dembele. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's been played through, and he's found a way past. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Van Bronckhorst.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, good climb! And there's a goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Borussia Dortmund are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And Messi! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Cafu, Dani Olmo.
Substitution.
He's having a hit! That's going to go a long way. It is close, but that is the last of it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's...
Platini! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pirlo plays it short. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Nicely spread. Not where it came from. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for the run. Delivered low. Cleared away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's had it nicked away. Distributed tidily. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Bellingham. Pirlo. Vieira. Platini. Rafael Varane. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Cafu. Hangs, he's rising! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bonucci. Nacional have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's found a way past.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And this is Yaya Toure. Roberto Baggio. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And it's Baggio. Ibrahimovic. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vieira is fouled. Cannavaro. And he's quick to return it. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's all alone. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is well cleared. Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri. That has been cut short. Now it's Dembele. Cafu is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Oh, just the keeper now, and a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot. This further to improve their cause. Brilliant save from Buffon! Borussia Dortmund leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pirlo, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. In with the challenge. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. Rodri.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Borussia Dortmund firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 18, Ibrahimovic. Vão dar os seus
We're on the move again.
Número 9, número 13.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cafu. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
James Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. Look at the space, and Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rafael Varane. Yaya Toure. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Yaya Toure. Defending was strong and firm. Baggio running with intent. Roberto Baggio! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And the shot! Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. Spread out to the left, that's where it came from. Vieri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Borussia Dortmund in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. He might be in here! And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Yildiz. Rodri cannot be beaten that easily. James Rodriguez is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Vieri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's having a go! Superb from Yildiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Oh, great leap! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Dembele, and the counter is on. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Out towards the flank. That's good play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yildiz. He has found the... He'll try from distance! Goal! So that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Spread it left. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Vieira cuts out the pass. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a pop! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Bonucci does well to get it back. Nacional needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Del Piero.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
Yildiz.
compensação.
It's a goal kick. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Knocks it into space, and he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Temos aqui uma-
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Borussia Dortmund.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So things are underway. Varane reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else. This is the time you need that pace.
Rafael Varane. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Haaland. Bellingham. Bellingham. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Guirassy. And here's Rooney. Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham. Now it's Rooney. No way through. And it's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cucurella is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Haaland. No way through there. Knocks it into space.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cucurella. Romero looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. And it's James Rodriguez. Gattuso, and there's his chance to lead the counter. It's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rooney.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Great chance! And no mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Rooney. And it's Hullet. And here's Bellingham.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's a poor one. Bellingham. Silvestre. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's James Rodriguez. A heavy challenge. Haaland might just make this. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Cannavaro. That's a sharp pass. Hullet driving on and making good progress. And he's been shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. And here's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's in a great position here. He won't be happy with that one. Gattuso. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Guirassy. Bellingham. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Dembele. Panucci gives no quarter whatsoever. And it's Hullet. And this is Rooney. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Always onto this. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance! And that's a tidy finish. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United cut their deficit. Can he finish? Well taken goal. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tries to pass it through. That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's really well manoeuvred. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Abiati claims comfortably. And it's Bellingham. Out towards the flank. And the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
The two
Number
coaches
20,
are signalling changes here,
Dembele.
both at the same time.
Number 11, James
Now it's
Rodriguez.
Girassi.
Number
He's
10,
had it nicked away.
Bellingham.
Xavi,
Number
always
24,
wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with
Coming
it.
on the field, number 30, number 5, Cafu, number 6, Xavi. Number
That is good,
27,
super running,
Selecta.
sharp movement. Came up
Substitution.
against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Swings it across. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross from Kanga, header! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. That is good strength. Xavi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Silvestre picks it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now the delivery. Abiati claims it, safe hand. And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and